219 News Now is brought to you by the South Shore Line and by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. Here's a look at your top local news and headlines for January 20th. One of the greatest turnarounds in all of sports is now complete. The IU football team defeated Miami 27-21 on Monday night to win their first ever national title and cap off a 16-0 season. A late field goal by the Hoosiers and an interception on Miami's ensuing possession sealed the game for Indiana. Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza was named the offensive player of the game, while Mikhail Kamara took home defensive honors for his efforts, which included a blocked punt that led to a touchdown for Indiana. The CDC wants to remind everyone on how to recognize, prevent, and treat frostbite as cold weather persists, noting that exposed extremities can be permanently damaged if not treated correctly. Symptoms include redness or pain, white or grayish yellow skin, a waxy or firm feel, and numbness. If you believe someone has hypothermia, you should move the person to a warm room, remove wet clothes, and replace them with dry layers and blankets. Do not walk on frostbitten feet, do not use hot water, do not rub or massage, and do not apply a heating pad. Residents posting on Kevin Mejia's East Chicago, Indiana News Facebook page say that NIPSCO bills are doubling or tripling and that service is being disconnected during winter. Mejia is organizing protests against rate hikes, including a February 1st rally at noon at NIPSCO's Hammond District office and another at the Maryville corporate headquarters in the future. A U.S. Senate Joint Economic Committee report found electricity costs rose about $100 on average last year, with increases in 47 states and double-digit raises in 10 states. Indiana's average electricity price climbed to 16.3% to roughly $1,860 per year. And in sports, in the summer of 2025, the Hebron Athletic Department formed an executive committee with the goal of honoring former coaches, student athletes, and administrators. On Friday night, the school inducted its inaugural Hall of Fame class that included several former faces across several decades that brought local legends back to where it all started.
Back then, everything was more central around sports. You didn't have a lot of stuff to do, so everybody went to the ball games, and you had some pretty good crowds around here. So, but yeah, being small town, I enjoyed it. It's, just coming back, just the people that come up and recognize you, that's a big part right there, that, just doing the things the right way and, giving an effort and, doing your best.
You got to have a love for it. You got to love kids, and you got to love the sport you're coaching. And then money's not a factor. Time is not a factor. It's being able to do what you love. And I was blessed to be able to do what I love, teaching and coaching kids. This is home. I would have never left here no matter what coaching jobs opened up. I bleed red and white. This is home, and I'm very blessed for all the people that guided me along the way. I don't know what else to say. I loved it.
You got to remember that you're representing the community and not yourself or your family, and you should set an example for everyone that's coming after you, and you should be a role model for your teams that you have. And other than that, I love being here because it keeps me around the high school kids and makes me feel young again.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.